Now, the reason bank works is based in science. And I'm going to take you on a quick little science tour through history here. The science that we use in the bank framework is called personality science. And the science dates back thousands of years. I did not invent this part of it. So it originates with Hippocrates, the father of medicine, Greek philosopher who figures out that he can divide the entire human race into 4 different groups. And each group was so different one from another, he could treat them with medicine differently just based on what he called your personality temperament. This was the origin of the theory of the 4 temperaments. When you fast forward to our modern day world, there's been all of these different assessment models that have been created. Some of the more popular ones are DISC, MBTI, the color code, True Colors, the Berkman method, Strength Finders. Like there's a lot of them that are out there. And probably you're extremely familiar with many of them because you've probably taken a variety of them on your career path or your business path. And sometimes we just take these assessments because we're told to or encouraged to, but I wanted to really look top down and say, I asked the question, okay, if it's been proven for thousands of years that there's 4 different types of people, I wonder if they make buying decisions differently. And I wonder if what makes one person say yes makes another person say no. Show me an assessment who can tell me not who I am, but who the buyer is in front of me. At first, like my customer, okay? And that framework didn't exist. And that's when I then decided to build Bank. Instead of basing it in psychology, like most of the assessment models out there, I built my framework based in Buyology, spelled B-U-Y-ology. So Buyology was the science of buying behavior, or internally in the organization, buy-in behavior. My model could determine exactly what makes someone say yes versus no, based on an intrinsic set of invisible values. And once I was able to categorize those values in a meaningful way and organize them, I could figure out exactly how to communicate to a person to unlock a yes versus a no with no manipulation, where the intent was to create a win-win outcome. That's a sales process. Then the win-win is the customer purchases from you and they get the benefits of your products and services from your organization. If it's an internal conversation, maybe that's person hiring, maybe that's a promotion inside the organization. Maybe it's getting your boss to agree on an increase for you or a title promotion and so forth. So Buyology became the science of buying or buy-in behavior. And now this was really a game changer. What we ultimately teach individuals, businesses, and organizations is how to crack the personality code and take it to the bank, okay? And that's kind of a fun play on words. I'm going to do the workshop in April and a workshop in May. They're both going to be a little bit different, but we're going to roll up our sleeves. The goal would be to teach you the framework of Bank and to give you the so what, now what questions. Like, okay, we've identified, here's how to identify. There's 4 different ways to crack someone's code. I'm going to teach you those 4 different ways. And then here's what to do with the code, whether you're trying to sell to them, whether you're trying to hire them, whether you're trying to lead and manage them. How do you engage with them differently based on those different code sequences? And we're going to go through that in workshop format.